What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? As you could tell from the intro, we went and fought the Ender Dragon, and I was actually the first one out of all of us four to beat everybody here and get the wings. So, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and fly off and leave all these guys behind. This is it. But I'm very, very excited for today's episode. Not just because we did this and now that we have shulker shells, but I have a lot planned out. I hope all of your guys' days are going amazing, and I hope that you enjoy the video and kind of watch all the way through. So let me just go ahead and fly around and loot some in-cities real quick. I'll probably do those in like quick little time lapses, each one I loot. I'm not going to loot too many of them, but I want to get a decent amount of shulker shells. So let me go ahead and loot all those, and then I'll catch you guys back right after that. Alright, so we finally got done looting in cities, and this is all the loot that I got from it. I actually think this is really, really, really good. Plus the wings that I've already enchanted on my back. And, I mean, from where we go from here, I think that I'm going to actually mine out this room a tiny bit more. I really just don't think this is as big as what I want it to be. I mean, I really don't know for sure. This is going to be the chest room, so what I might do first is mine out where all the chests would be, like kind of place some chests and see where I'm just gonna see where all the chests will line up against this wall and see how much space I really have to play with and see how many chests can actually be placed down. So from there, I'll just update you guys whenever I actually kind of figure out a plan. Okay, so I have everything mined out, and as you can see, each chest placement is kind of where the wall is going to be. And I kind of take it back. I do think that this will be big enough, but I mined a lot. And all this that you see right here, as I'm falling, it needs to be filled in, have the same effect as this. The exact same effect. So I got to go around all the walls, place all the purple concrete, go get more glass. So I'm literally going to do that and just catch you guys right after. Okay, so it took me forever, but all the glass is in behind the chest, and I'm not excited to have to continue this out anymore. But it's not gonna be the same color, and there's just a lot going on. But I'm not gonna work on that right now. What I'm gonna work on is all of this, all of these chests that you can see. So I'm gonna make an automatic chest sorter, and it's gonna kind of be something like this. So it's just gonna be a ton of chest placing and a ton of hopper placing and a ton of redstone and just a lot of work. So I'm literally just gonna go ahead and crack on, get all the chests in, and then just give you guys the update from there because it's gonna be kind of boring and kind of repetitive. So okay, so this is a favorite line that I've wanted to say forever. I did a little bit of off-camera mining, and here's everything that I got. All this redstone was my main focus. I needed to get a ton of redstone for comparators, observers, blah blah blah. I mean everything back here: redstone dust, redstone torches, repeaters, everything. And this should do me very very well because I only had about 3 stacks before I actually started all this. But I am gonna keep probably that much of everything in there for maybe some decoration blocks later on, but I'll keep about 32 in there. But anyways, I'm gonna go mine all this down right now, and I want you guys to take a guess and leave it down in the comments on how much I'm actually gonna receive from all this. Let's just do diamonds. I got 23 and I'm mining it with the Fortune 3 picks, so you guys leave your guess down there, down below. Okay, so after mining all of that, this is all the redstone I got, and plus the 7 stacks that are in my chest now, I think. And if you guys guessed 62 diamonds, you got it right. But if you didn't, you're a loser, and there's nothing I can help you with. But everything else is right here that I got. And I would say that that's definitely a very, very successful mining session. So now, with that said, I can actually place all of the redstone in behind all of this, which I'm extremely excited for. So I'm gonna just get right into that, and there's no time to waste. So I will see you guys right after all that's done. Okay, so the chest room is finally pretty much complete. I have all the water streams in place, a lot of the redstone that you can see here going on. I mean, I have some up there, a ton of it behind each system, and I mean, it goes all the way around. The only thing I have to do now is decide what I want to be sorted in each chest. So what I really think I'm gonna do is pop into a creative world and set all these chests down and label them from there. That way I just kind of have an idea. I mean, I know that these are going to be, this is my storage silo little area, so I know that the really, what am I trying to say here? Like the super, like stone, cobblestone, the stuff that I'm going to have a mass amount of will be stored in this system. So I think, like I said, I'm just going to pop into creative and then label all these, and I'll actually show you guys in the creative world. So, okay, so all of the items are in. I have all the wood, I got all my moss, everything, and everything else is kind of jumbled up kind of throughout all here. All the redstone, nether, prismarine, end, mob drops, a couple things of basic food, some basic like building blocks, andesite, dirt, all that, and then my mass little area right here. Now, granted, I am missing some of these items like sponges and frog lights, and I'm trying to think of what else. Some of these, but I'm just gonna have to get those like later on throughout everything, but I'm gonna work on all that. But now it's actually time to pop over to the server and put all this into place. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so we're back in the server, and I'm gonna leave the link to the description. I messed that up. I'm gonna leave the link to the video that the storage system actually consists of. I've actually built the storage system quite a bit, so I really don't have to watch the video, but I'm gonna leave it down there for you guys if you want to build something like this. But now I have to go in and fill every hopper back here with a named item. So just like this, all these hoppers have to have something just like this back there. So I'm gonna run around and put all these named blocks in there, and then I will just get right back with you. All right, so I have all the blocks in place and where everything is going to be at. Now, I have tested this thing, and items like to get stuck right about here in that very, very corner. I mean, if you guys are watching this and have any idea on how to fix that, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Nowhere else in the system gets stuck. Everything's good, but it's just right there in that corner, and it's annoying me. But now it's time to actually transfer all of this in here, get this area cleaned up. So, I mean, let's go. All right, the storage room is finally done. I haven't actually recorded a clip in quite a few days, and that's why this video is coming out later than it normally would, because we've just been doing a lot of stuff, all 5 of us that are in the world, and I've kind of been helping in and out and just haven't had the time to like really clip any of it or anything. But I will go ahead and show all of this, and it's finally all done. I decided to just tear down all the redstone, make this a complete manual. I have to put in all the items, and it is what it is, but it's not the end of the world. I really do enjoy it. But I'll go ahead and take you on a little journey of everything that we have done, like in the past couple of days. There's been a lot of farms that have been built, so I'll just take you there. Kind of like this frog farm. Kind of like this here Enderman farm, as you can see. And on to the next. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but this here is a slime farm, and there's really not much to show you. That's just the collection system down here. This one's really not all that special. But if we continue flight straight ahead, there is another farm, and it's our creeper farm. Because now that we have Elytra and everything, it's kind of good to have a ton of rockets. So that's pretty much it for the kind of farm update. So all of these farms were built with other videos, so I can leave all the links to the description below on each video and how to build all of these, because all of these are very efficient. Every shulker box you see in here is full of the frog lights, and I just sat there AFK for probably an hour. Got 8 shulker boxes full. But regardless, that is all I have time for today, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.